Yeah, actually, when as Toastmaster DTM Sumitra mentioned, we don't start anything just for the getting the grade. Sometimes I have heard an enlightened person say this: as long as you are not in it for claiming the grade, you can do anything whatever you want. So, as I mentioned earlier, I was given this assignment of starting a community club, and this starting a community club, you can compare it very well with starting a startup company. The kind of effort and passion and commitment it requires from you, it is similar for both the cases. And sometimes, if you are expecting something in certain moment, for just to make a fact, you need at least 20 members to start a club. And getting this 20 members in a corporate company, it can be done easily. Whereas if you have to do it in a community club, it is very difficult. And taking the fact into consideration that what is the location, what is the time, and if you have any other clubs in the vicinity, and even the commitment required from people. So sometimes it was very much frustrating for me if I was unable to get so many people within, even after 5 or 6 months. Sometimes I used to feel disappointed within myself, and I used to feel frustrated that I'm putting in so much effort and still I'm unable to convert this into a club. But later, seeing other members who are as much interested as in this cause, every day at the end, start of the day, I used to motivate myself and then let us do it. Take one step at a time. So that way, I never fell into the trap of disappointing and giving up.
Last question.
Okay. You've been all this stuff about DTM. I want to ask you, in your personal life, how Toastmaster, because you are the longest running people here, just right. How does in your personal life, how does Toastmaster transforms
the application of the Toastmasters?
Yes. I don't know. Your question also.
Yeah, maybe we can cluster two questions.
Can Toastmasters become a stand-up comedy? How can this DTM role plays a significant role towards this?
I would like to answer this question. I think most of you would have known that Toastmasters International in District 92 or whatever, we have a humorous speech contest as well. So if you see the last few winners at the district level, you have Savin Hegde, you have Arvindo Kirekere, you have KVM Kishore. So, and even in district 82, you have Alex. So most of them, after winning this humorous speech contest, they become stand-up comedians full time.
How Toastmasters have impacted the personal life? Maybe in a line.
In a line?
I want to add to this Kumar's question. That is, first part is personal. Second is, has it been extended to the society at large? Because of you being part of this Toastmasters, you have been churning out leaders, you have been changing social change. You are improving the people's intellectual ability. But has it been converting into a social service, community service? Have you done on that part?
Just a minute. Timer, can we skip general evaluation if everyone is okay? They can take off.
Yeah, we can take it off.
Can we take the time?
She's very happy.
People are having so many questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Personally, like this evaluation, because we have this positive attitude towards evaluation, the way we give feedback helps them grow. This is generally the tendency even in your corporate district. Firstly, you just pick out all the negative aspects. And because of that, because of this positive attitude, you realize that everyone has some strengths also. So when we highlight that first to them, and then say that you can do this better, you can improve in these areas, it makes such a difference to people outside. And I think that is how, in my profession, it's helped me. Because you give them evaluation and feedback, and they are growing. They grow that way. And as a social cause, this wanting people to develop, to grow, And that wherever you go, you want people to, know how much potential there is in them. And I've realized that so many times that it's that diffidence, no self-confidence. So many times they are so conscious of their language. I say, don't worry about the language. That's not important, but try and get out your ideas first, what you want to communicate to people. And, that's how I build up their confidence, and that helps them. Anyone who I come into contact, that's the first thing I do, build up their self-confidence and make them realize that I have a lot of potential. Make that individual realize there's a lot in me. And that itself helps them grow, wherever, whichever field that the people you come across.
Yeah, to answer that question, how does it help in your social life, personal life, professional life? I am at any day, I can say that the single most factor which has helped me develop my leadership qualities. I'm not saying that I am a great leader, but whatever leadership qualities I have, I attribute it 100% to my experience in Toastmasters, comparing to my personal life, professional life, and social life. The reason is that how can you command or make people in a district, which is like the people when I was in the district, it was India and Sri Lanka, and people from different companies, they have no obligation to listen to you, right? Who are you to make them do something? I mean, when you are doing this annual conference, why would they listen to you? That's where you find that you can exercise leadership over people over whom you have no authority, zero authority. And then that is one thing. This has helped me to gain absolute confidence in my work context, because I'm least bothered about who is coming into my team, because I am very confident that I will be able to work. That is one of the reasons. Second thing, in divisional conferences, you sit on the dais and you will never get reports from the areas in time, in clubs in time, right? So in the last minute, you sit with your laptop and you get all the results, and you make your annual report, which is to be presented in the division conference that is happening right there, right? So the way you put together that report in the fastest amount of time gave me immense confidence to work on the reports that are required at work, and also it improved my skills also in certain ways, because you need to make good presentation, you need to make reports look good, right, visually. So that experience has helped me. And then in leading with people in social life, in society, anywhere, to talk to a group of people, I'm not shy today because of the experience, and only because of Toastmasters. That's the single most thing that has helped me a lot in my life, I would say.
Also,
How can you take these Toastmaster benefits to the rural audience?
before we take the question, how will help you personally?
Personally, I'm a very introvert kind of person. So while I was in school, I was always a first bencher, and I used to be very shy talking to girls. So Toastmasters helped me coming out of that comfort zone. So talking to girls and colleagues, that is my first thing. And in terms of learning, which has helped me through Toastmasters, see, in Toastmasters, you are put in a situation wherein you are forced to work with people whom you don't know at all. Sometimes they may be your teammates. Sometimes you are a division director leading a team of area directors whom you don't know before they are introduced to you. So there you are working for a common cause, and as DTM Harikumar said, I think you have a situation wherein people listen to you without a need for any commanding role. So that way, it's like it's a platform wherein you can influence people without authority. So that is one thing which you learned. So even in while doing a Toastmasters club within community or outside, people you have to convince people that you have to join this club without forcing them. You should make it look like as if it's their own idea. So that way, convincing people, you get that skill through Toastmasters. So that is my learning, even social. I think that is very relevant if you go in your professional career or even in social life.
more people have questions. Can you all tell the questions? Maybe if I can club it.
Literally, we have a passion. Sometimes we have a clear, context to
How to overcome your
Mine
question.
was like how to take the Toastmaster benefits to the rural segment, rural audience.
Sudden dynamic, like suddenly some person who's supposed to be there is not there at the time. How the sudden changes in that stage to come out of that.
Unpredictable
Yes.
things. Overcoming fear, consolidating thoughts. How do you handle unpredictable situations? And also invisible things.
and for the rural area.
Rural maybe we can.
For the unpredictable table topics, this helps you think on your feet, right? So then immediately you start thinking how to solve it. That is where it helps you, because you get presence of mind and you can solve certain situations because you start thinking fast. Yeah. Overcoming here is preparation. Once you know what you're going to talk of it. Preparation much well ahead of time and even rehearsing it. That is what gives you confidence. The audience doesn't know what you want to speak. The script is your own, so don't worry about the script at all. And because of your table topics, you can think on your feet and improvise whatever you're going to speak. You should have an idea, very clear-cut idea of what you want to tell them. And preparation is the key to everything. You can't.
My number one suggestion would be table topics. So, however good a speaker is, unless he is so good like DJ, Deepak Justin or somebody, I mean, you are still scared. If you are asked a question, how would you reply it in 2 seconds time? So, table topics is the best.
Take more and more opportunities in tabletop and read a lot, observe a lot. It helps you connect with things on the spot.
Yeah, regarding taking Toastmasters to rural areas, I think you have Speechcraft and youth leadership. I think that those are very good platforms where you can reach out to people. For example, many people in rural villages, they want to learn how to speak in English. So I think conducting Speechcraft and youth leadership is very good way of getting them on board and then helping them to learn how to speak in English language. That is one very good way we can take.
And probably it should be taken forward by trying to start nothing in the rural area. I know.
And exactly, in Toastmasters doesn't say that club has to be in English speaking language. You can have bilingual club. For example, in Kerala, you have bilingual club called as Matru Malayalam, where they conduct speeches both in Malayalam and English. And you have a Tamil speaking club in Chennai, recently started one. You have Hindi speaking club, which was recently started in Pune. So you can start with a bilingual club. Maybe why don't have both the Kannada and English speaking club?
To summarize all, I think we have taken even general evaluation time. Everyone seems to be so interested to know about DTMs, and I hope we all take inspiration from 3 of them. If I have to conclude this whole session, I would say any challenge you are thrown in Toastmaster will help you lead to maybe DTM. At the same time, you will have personal, professional, and social growth as well, which is very clear from three of their experiences. Hope we learn from them, and thank you for your time. And I hope you all had a fantastic session today. Thank you.